ngi nuyu media bi di nuyu advisor Gamtel mi fi toog di nuyu Bayo maa ngi ko nuyu di nuyu honorable Bachili maa ngi nuyu suñ lot mayor di Talib Ahmed Bensouda di nuyu lawyer Martin ak ñum àndal yépp maa ngi leen nuyu di leen gërëm di leen santa di leen wax ne nañ ñaan ku nekk noo mën a ñaanee pour ñu ñaan ñu ñëw dugga ci programme bi yàlla na yàlla nangu ñaan bi ci barke salaatul fatiha kon lu ñu dajaloo fii ñëpp xam nañ ko endorsement moo ñu fi dajaloo léegi loolu dinañ jox kaddu bi Mr. Pachili pour mu ñëw wax si tuuti afta ñu ñëw jox ko keneen koo xamante ne mbir mi tey moom moo amee taal yëpp pour liggéey bu rafet si lot mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda bu àdduna bi yëpp seerde ñëpp gis ko ñu ñëw dugga ci ñoo xam ne daal tey lu ñu fi taaj mooy Gambia moo ñu ñor kenn gisul sa boppa Gambia lañ gis te Gambia ñu ñor te affaire Gambia moo tax ñu taxaw fii nii ñu toog fii di waxtaan mbir mi kon maa ngi jox kaddu bi ñu Bakili honorable Bakili mu ñëw ci kaddu bi.
People of Gambia président Adama Barrow moo ñaari jabaram ak cabinet am yëpp di nuyu IGP ak executive members am yëpp di nuyu IC chairman bi ak cabinet am yëpp di nuyu political leaders yi yëpp ak seen executive members yi ak seen supporting Gambia and outside Gambia di nuyu imams yi yëpp ak pastor yëpp di nuyu ñu feebar nekk si hospital di leen ñaanal yal na yàlla mel ni wér ñu nekk si kaso bi yàlla moo la mën a firi yal na yàlla firi leen di nuyu ñu nekk tànk yal na yàlla mel wér di nuyu jigéeni Gambia yëpp di nuyu man ak suma executive members yi di nuyu private sector si di nuyu lawyers yi yëpp di nuyu chief justice ak judges yi yëpp di nuyu his lawyer Bensouda di nuyu suma big brother la lawyer Martin di nuyu ñu fi nekk fii ak media yëpp maa ngi leen di nuyu benn kàddu rek la ne waa tey dama over kontaan brother Martin Lawrence mooma senior bu nekk woon primary school moom laa jël as a big brother since then up to today moom is a concerned responsible and individual citizen lu mu gis rek liggéey la loolu tax tey ba moo ñëw endorse the incoming mayor for KMC lo woon na ne jaama bu rëy la maa ngi urge all other political parties ñu nga xam ne amun candidate for this incoming election na ga ñëw wholeheartedly unconditionally ga ñëw endorse ñu make sure lawyer win so naa jox suma deputy mu continue kaddu bi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh. Be mobe kontonna moma mi yalon ko yela time wota kana jam kam mabe mi programme la jambi programme yalon ko abi dendi endorsement la abonan one of the senior citizens in this country comme na honorable Usaini Ali Bachili afo nyame this is a national concern. We are not here on party colors. We are here to salvage the socio-economic development of this nation. If you look at one of the principal means of salvaging this nation is to ensure the work that we are doing is factored into what we call the National Development Plan. And in KMC today, if KMC happens to do well, I think this is something that has to do with the nation, not NPP, not UDP, not GDC, not Gambia Action Party. This is always what I used to say in my interviews. Political parties are not instituted in this country to compete or to acquire political power, but to ensure we salvage the socio-economic development. We make the lives of our people, Gambians, live in a more and better dignified life. So anybody who is on that cause, we support you individually, we support you as party instrument, to ensure you succeed in whatever you are doing. And this is not disputing the fact that Lord Mayor of the KMC has done tremendous well for the KM municipality. And we as residents of the KM, we've seen what he has done. We've seen the transformation. We've seen the development. We cannot hide behind our fingers because this is national commitment. So that is why we are here today, to ensure we support him, we give him all the support that we have, individually, as a party, and we are also encouraging any other individual within the KM residents to come on board to ensure we support Lord Mayor to secure a second term. Because we've seen that the endeavor, the commitment he has put forward. In fact, he has put his party not in front of the work that he's doing, but to ensure that Gambia lives a better life. So on that note, I'm asking on other political parties, individuals that are within the KM region, to ensure that they come on board, to ensure also they give their support to Lord Mayor to secure a second term, so that the projects that are pending, the projects that are signed with other multilateral ties with other individuals in the country and outside the country, can move forward and continue the support to ensure the KM, the municipal council itself, becomes one of the most important pillars in the socio-economic development, also the national development plan. So I will not want to waste more time to pass the baton to the moderator of the program, to also invite the man of the moment, who is here to also endorse or give his support to KM to secure a second term. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
moo nekk lawyer Martin koo xamante ne bés bi bésam la moo tax tey ñu toog fii nii ñu déglu ko bañ koo déglu xol ñu déglu ko xel ñu dégga lum ñu indil tey si lu jëm si wàllum KMC lu jëm si wàllum Gambia loo xamante ne moom Gambia ko ñor KMC moo ko ñor kon mu ngi nii àndaa mbootaayam ñu bari àndaa jigéenam yi pour ñëw endorse Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda. kon Mr. Martin ñu ngi laa
di wax ne rek ñu ngi jégalu on this short notice that is beyond our control. ñu ngi jégalu ci oote bu gàtta bi nga xam ne woon suma sago la waaye is tubaab de wa is beyond our control. maa ngi nuyu sumay nit ñi nga xam ne bàyyi nañ seen soxla tey ci dimanche gi ñëw rek ci short notice, most of them. di nuyu tamit kilifa bi muy Lord Mayor. am na waxtaan yu bari ak moom. Also di nuyu you the media. It's important, definitely, we all keep standards. This is not about Lord Mayor alone. For us, we have a mission. We have a mission to put back this country where it belongs. Lolu mo ñu fi indi. maa ngi also recognize my brother MC Nene Farida, suñ sister, and all of you present. It is important that we love our nation. It is important that we leave good legacy. Most of you in this room hall today, you are young people. We owe it to you to pass the baton. This country needs leadership. It needs exemplary leadership. And some of us will fight for it. Until the day we are called by the Lord Mighty. But we need leadership. We have seen yesterday, and thank God we've seen today. Coming here is just not for endorsement for Lord Mayor. It's going to put him under a lot of pressure to deliver more for you people, especially within the KM. He can be the custodian of our legacies. Our forefathers, they built this country, however small it is. Let's cherish that. Why she got and coming for drunk Mandafi? Because I have to deliver an opening statement on it. di tank fi nekk ngal be kontong pour ñin lungola nga min fo dron be mo be fenkela ko min is a short notice yen kumandi nyamin on that nga pour nga na but again lafta min na ali alla dimaso bula especially you the media al nata jang and all the people that are here ntal kontal be fenkela no bari se min fo no dron tal jola no ala la bal jola. Our mission is to make sure we salvage the KMC. Is very important. Near KMC long, we have to do more. He has achieved a lot in the past 5 years, but more needs to be done. Don't look at more endorsed kafoko no bulukosolom or whatever. We endorse you to deliver the more services. I've had a lot of chats with him. I see where he's going, and definitely we will support all his efforts. So I'll say Haketu, I'll read a brief statement why we have this day today, and then we will observe a minute silence because part of my team also, and people who also fought for this country, we always need to cherish and defend their legacies. This is not about UDP thing. I am always for country. The country needs salvation. A lot of people are living under hardships that because of failed politics, failed leaderships. The way we are, Gambia needs to be reorganized, and we need to have good leadership that can help us drive this country forward. Anyway, I'll make a brief statement for the interest of you, the media, why we are here today. And we will definitely, for me, I'll open the floor. As far as I'm concerned, you want to clear your doubts, always feel free. For most of us, we want a media. Don't involve yourself in Wambuseo. Don't involve yourself in what they call Wahigeja. What I expect from the media, I know the media, apart from, I think, Point, all of you came after, but some of us were there with this thing. We need to see a vibrant media, a media with a watchdog that has a committee that has no fear. You are the fourth estate. Don't take it that, oh, it's Lord Mayor who calls me here. Accountability starts also with you people. Parliament has their job, but you, the media, take this word of advice. You are the fourth estate. Anybody who happens to be in public office must be open to you. And that's why some of us are fighting. The Freedom of Information Bill gives you the right to go and find out what is here in the immigration, what is here in the, any department of health, education, agriculture. We want to open the doors, the capacity. Gambia, we have potential. If Rwanda or any other country can do it, why can we not do it? The best talents in Africa are Gambians, but we are not so disorganized, and we are following a trend, really, which is not good for our democracy. I want you people also to take your measures. Standard media, call him. If it's every month you want to hear what his plans are, he will tell you. If you happens to talk about policy, he tells you. A leadership with what needs challenge, not a leadership that dodges from challenges. We are in the 21st century. Africa in general, you can see it now, the wind of change. We need people who knows how to defend and also protect the society. But let me just see, because thank you so much. I will share the statement with you, press, as far as we are concerned. We will also take few questions. Will I say good morning or good afternoon to everybody present? This is just a brief statement. To all media houses, to everyone present, Ladies and gentlemen, may I first take the opportunity to thank you all for taking your time to come and join us to this noble ceremony. Though I should first apologize for the short notice given to this event due to circumstances beyond our control. May I also appeal to all here present to observe 1 minute silence, to pay prayers in memory of our late comrades, my teammates, brothers, who were part of us and part of our vanguard of the campaign we started. Today they are no more with us. They include former campaign manager Abdul Aziz Titao Mendy, the late Uncle Ayib Abdoulaye Diop, also the late Pa Norman, a social activist in their rights, and also, may I say, the late Honorable Solo Sandeng, also the late Singul Nyasi, and others, including even Edward Francis Small. We will always remember them in our prayers. May we take 1 minute silence to observe them. Thank you, everyone. To the Lord Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press here present and gathered today, we are here to make a special political announcement regarding the coming local government elections. I am privileged and honored to lead my team and also deliver this brief statement regarding the upcoming 2023 local government mayoral elections. As you all know, previously, there were plans and intentions for me, in particular, to contest the 2023 mayoral elections with the aim and objective of improving conditions and living standards of KM residents. Really, our local communities are dear to us, and we felt duty-bound to improve our communities to reflect the development of the 21st centuries. Honestly, most of us has worked on our plans, ideas, and manifesto to participate in the mayoral contest, all in the interest of building a better city. Well, in the past few weeks, during our assessment and consultations with fellow stakeholders and interest groups, we had several opinions from them. But after a series of meetings with members linked to the Mayor Bensouda's campaign, we have discussed, and also we were opportune to hear from the Lord Mayor himself, who outlined to us most of his achievements in the past 5 years. Some of these were not even known to us. Again, in brief, the key to his plans, that's Mayor Bensouda's plans, was to continue the fundamental idea of building a foundation, a proper foundation to the KM municipality, out of partisan politics, and to reorganize the council as an institution to serve all KM residents, despite our political views and differences. His development achievements includes, namely, the maximization of revenue, maximization and collection of revenue for the local council, the environmental policy, that is the waste projects, the rebuilding of community markets, and also the youth empowerment programs, the targeted feeder roads construction projects, education, scholarship, and policy review areas, and his twinning or city twinning activities, rebuilding of recreational parks, tackling corrupt activities, and most importantly, several other projects that are still pending to help to enhance living standards and social amenities within the municipality. However, our team also outlined some plans and ideas we had set forward for the local council's development. The plans were also included in our manifesto. Our community-based project and plans to solve the traffic congestion within the locality were also discussed. The policy areas to improve and how to implement ideas for the betterment of the KM residents. Above all, during our discussions, we've discovered in Mayor Talib Bensouda's a character leadership, somebody with a vision, someone whose sincerity on social issues were well sound. We discovered that he has real sympathy for struggling families. His managerial skills are beyond question. However, moreover, his maturity and openness to ideas and ready to exchange opinions and views were re-emphasized to us. Hence, we intend to collaborate, and I reiterate this and I repeat it, to pressure him to do more and help capacitize the municipality for the benefit of all locals, regardless of party or political affiliations. Consequently, following our discussion, we observed and concluded that there exists a common ground about his vision of laying better foundation to KMC, helping to enhance living conditions and ready to accommodate new views, new ideas where necessary. Equally, we recognize his prerogative to execute under the archaic law of the Local Government Act. This law needs to be reviewed. It ties the hands of the mayor. The mayor cannot only be ceremonial. We are in the 21st century. Mayors need to be decision makers that can effect for the people. Finally, it is based on these above observations and considerations that Team Hassan Martin is hereby formally endorsing the candidacy of Mayor Talib Bensouda for his re-election in the 2023 mayoral race. Our team members will embark on a formidable campaign as envisaged by Mayor and support his effort to rebuild a better city. We wish him well and all the best as he has best for his proven leadership, and thank KM voters for the trust and confidence they have in him to continue the good job that was started.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Maa ngi nuyu ñu fi teew yépp di ko dooree ci media bi for their show up on is an outstanding presence by the media. Di dooree nuyu bi tam ci Mr. Hassan Martin, lawyer Hassan Martin, nga xam ne ñëpp ràññee nañ ko ci dëkk bi ci patriotisme lu moo taxawal réew mi ci liggéeyam bu baax depuis time Jawara ba tey. Di nuyu suma xarit newly married man Mr. Lyndon B. Johnson, di ko sant di ko gërëm. Mr. Matar Dieng tam ku nga xam ne mënu fi nekk tey di ko sant di ko gërëm di nuyu team Assane Martin yëpp di leen sant ñoom yëpp di leen gërëm di nuyu suma beneen mag bi ku nga xam ne last week mu ngi fi woon Mr Bachili Gambia Action Party Secretary General di ko sant di ko gërëm di nuyu his deputy party leader Mr Bayo ku nga xam ne ñëwoon nañ fi last week pour joxe seen endorsement di nuyu MC Cham suma brother ku nga xam ne moom everyday mu ma taxawal di ma xeexal ak madame Nene Frida Gomez di nuyu Councilor of Women Bine Marong Councilor Famara Fofana di nuyu Women's Councilor Mati Kanye wax bi jarul mu gudda trop di wax ne rek lii moom dénkaane la rek soo gisee yeneen parti ñëw yeneen individual ñu nga xam ne bokkuñu suma parti ñëw support ma lu xew mooy ñu ngi maa dénk KMC di ma wax ne ma yokka di ma guide pour ma make sure ne indi naa development to the people because mbir bi yëpp mooy jëm kanami réew mi du yëfi parti du yëfi individual soo déggee tey ñu ne nit mi ngee bokka parti wala nit mi ngee dugga politique réew baa tax kenn du politique du wax ne du liggéey réew mi kon lii nu ma ko gisee rek yëfi liggéey réew la moo tax man duma dee seet nit ki parti bu mu bokka damaa seet ne doomi Gambien la am na éene bu baax pour Gambia ma nangoo liggéey ak moom loolu rek moo am solo Mr Assane Martin ku nga xam ne la yaaga naa am interest si développement yi KMC si jëm kanami KMC moo tax mu paree sacrifice dugga politics yaaga na di dugga si nit ñi di waxtaan ak nit ñi di taxawal lu mu foog ne loolu moo right doomi réew mu baax lii la moo def démba mi ngi woon feneen démba mu ngi doon wax ne Mayor Bensouda war naa yokka tey wax na ne endorsed na Mayor Bensouda wante ba léegi bugga na ma yokka suma liggéey comme nu ma ko waxee man partners laa dee ut partners in development a coalition of patriots mooy ñun ñu am mébét bu baax pour Gambia éenee Gambia lu baax gis ne suñu réew dafa dellu gannaaw gis ne suñu réew soxla na lu bari yuut si sonna nañ amuñ liggéey ñi ngay dem backway jigéen yi ñu amee community bi amee kër yi mënuñoo am liggéey ñi ngee sonna di jàppale njaboot yi ñu nga xam ne nag ñooy paa yi tey amuñ retirement bu baax kon Gambia soxla na lu bari kon maa si lawyer Assane Martin su ñëwee tey mi ne endorsed na ma loolu nekkul ne mi ngi wax ne Mayor def na lu baax rek wante mooy Mayor yokkal sa loxo ba pare kontaan naa si waxam ne du ma bàyyi si biir na make sure ne on a daily basis on a weekly basis mu maa call di ma advice man loolu laa bugga ndaw laa en bi diis na wante éenee mu ngi fa kaatan mu ngi fa lu ma soxla mooy advice ak ndimbal kon jërëjëf Mr Lawyer Assane Martin naa nangoo liggéey ak yow naa nangoo jàppante ak yow pour make sure ne ñun ñëpp suñu éenee pour KMC sotti na ba pare incha allah na sotti kon si gàttal I will just say a few words in English shorter than the Wolof version. One day I'm greeting everybody here and I'm especially glad with the media presence. It is quite formidable and thank you for coming every time we call you. I would like to recognize Mr. Lawyer, a newly married man. Congratulations. Mr. Matar Jeng, who could not be here today, and of course Lawyer Assane Martin's team. Thank you all for your presence. I also want to recognize my big brother, Mr. Bachili from the Gambia Action Party, the new Deputy Party Leader, Mr. Bayo. Also want to recognize Madam Nene Frida Gomez and Mr. MC Cham, Farmers Councilor Famara Fofana, Women's Councilor Bine Marong, Women's Councilor for Joshua constituency, Madam Mati Kanye. Thank you all for coming out today. Today I am really proud to be endorsed by Mr. Lawyer Assane Martin. It is quite a privilege, and it is an endorsement not just to say, Mayor, you've done well, but Mayor, work harder for the Gambian people. And it's an endorsement which is a partnership, meaning I expect that Mr. Martin will be a partner of me moving forward. I will hope to get his advice in the legal field, but also just as a regular Gambian who has a belief that Gambia should move further than it is today. He has been fighting for the people of KMC. Since I entered politics, I've been hearing him on the media, I've been seeing him around, making sure that things are moving well in the country. And he always speaks the truth. Even when he was not with me, he will say, Mayor, these are the problems. Mayor, you should be watchful of these issues. Mayor, you should try harder. So today, if he comes and says, Mayor, I endorse you, and I want you to also work harder and bring more development, I'm quite welcoming to that. Many of those who don't know Mr. Lawyer Hassan Martin, he's been active. He does not need to be a politician to be active in politics. One just needs to be a patriot and have love for nation to be active in politics. And this is what he has been always doing. So it is quite an honor to have him come today to endorse me. And like I said, I expect that he will be my partner moving forward. A partner in the sense that he will continue to advise and guide. I'm a very young man with big ambitions for my country and the will to work. What I need is people like Mr. Lawyer Hassan Martin, who have expertise that he can share, who has knowledge that he can share. So thank you, big brother, and I look forward to our very interesting journey in the next few years. Assalamu alaikum.